viewers, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to explain that first chapter real numbers of 10th class exercise 1.5, the fifth problem. So if x square plus y square is equal to 25xy, then prove that 2 log of x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. How it will be, right? So given, what is given? So x square plus y square, x square plus y square is equal to 25xy. This is the given equation. X square plus y square is equal to 25xy. So we have to prove that 2 log of x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So how it will be? See, x square plus y square is equal to 25xy. We need to get what? 2 into log of x plus y. So 2 into log of x plus y. See here, left side value it is an incomplete perfect square. Left side value it is an incomplete perfect square. To complete this, we need to add that 2xy on both sides. So add here, add 2xy on both sides. On both sides. So then what you will get? X square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 25xy plus 2xy. See what I said? So add 2xy on both sides. Then what we will get? X square plus y square plus 2xy is equal to 25xy plus 2xy. So now this, if you observe this, it is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. So it is a perfect square number. A square plus b square plus 2ab. Then we can write it as what? X plus y whole square. Then x plus y whole square is equal to here. So these two are the like terms. 25xy plus 2xy. Totally 27xy. 27xy. Now if you observe this, x plus y whole square is equal to 27xy. Now we can, this is the exponential form. Now we can apply the log on both sides. Apply the log on both sides. Apply log on both sides. Apply log on both sides. So what you will get? See, if you observe that, so log of x plus y whole square is equal to log of 27xy we will get. So by applying the logarithm on both sides, we will get what finally? So log of x plus y whole square is equal to log of 27xy. So we know those some formulas about the logarithms. So powers comes to front. So we know that. So this power comes to front 2 of log of x plus y. So we can write it as. See, observe, if you observe this, this is our required left side value of the given problem. 2 of log of x plus y. And this can be written as log of. So we know that log of a into b into c form. Log a into b into c is equal to log a plus log b plus log c. Like that we can write it as what? Log 27 plus log x plus log y. Okay, so this is in the form of log a into b into c. So here I will write that the formula. So log a into b is equal to log a plus log b. So by using that formula, we can write it as what? Log 27 xy. So log 27 plus log x plus log y. So this is here finally the last step is 3 log 3 we want to get. So here log 27 is there. This 27 can be written as 3 power 3. This 27 can be written as 3 power 3. So we can write it as what? 3 power 3. And I said in that logarithm the powers comes to front here. Now we can write it as what finally? Therefore 2 log of x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. Hence the proof. So this is our required proof. So what is given? X square plus y square is equal to 25x is given, and then we can get that 2 log of x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So this is the fifth problem solution. So I hope you understand. Thank you. Exercise 1.5, sixth problem. So this is belongs to the logarithms, right? So if log of x plus y by 3 is equals to 1 by 2 of log x plus log y is given, then find the x by y plus y by x value. So how it will be? See that. So very easy, and we can write it as what? First of all, given. So first given log of x plus y by 3, that is equals to, so 1 by 2 of, so log x plus log y, log x plus log y. So now we can write it as what? See here. So first of all, so write left side value as it is log of x plus y by 3. And here this 1 by 2 can be written as power, as the power. So I said in the logarithms, this is what the powers comes to front, and as well as we can write it as in the form of power. So log of, so before that we can write it as what? Log a plus log b. Log a plus log b, it can be written as log of ab. That is the product law of the logarithms. Log of xy we can write this is first, and this power comes to, this is as power 1 by 2. Okay, so now, so this is can be written as log of x plus y by 3 is equals to, so this is log of, so xy whole power 1 by 2 we can write it as what? So root xy or xy whole power 1 by 2 you can write. So now first of all, see, observe log of x plus y by 3, log of xy whole power 1 by 2. Remove the log on both sides. So remove log on both sides. Remove the logarithms on both sides. What we will get? Both sides. So then what we will get? So x plus y by 3 is equals to, so here xy whole power 1 by 2. xy whole power 1 by 2. So to remove this 1 by 2, we have to square on both sides. Square on both sides. Square on both sides. Square on both sides. So then what we will get? So x plus y by 3 whole square is equals to xy whole power 1 by 2, and for this the square. Square here 1 by 2 will get cancelled. Then what is the remaining one? So what is that? X plus y whole square by 3 is equals to xy only. So here I am writing this. So x plus y whole square by, so 3 square means 9 square, 9. So that is equals to only xy. So this can be written as what? See, x plus y whole square. So we can write it as what? In the form of a plus b whole square form. We can write it as a square plus b square plus 2xy is equals to this 3 square. 3 square value is 9. 9 can be sent outside. So 9 into xy. So we can write it as what? 9xy. 9xy. This 2xy sent outside. This remaining what? X square plus y square is equals to 9xy minus 2xy. So finally we can write it as what? X square plus y square is equals to 7xy. So what we need to find? X by y plus y by x only we have to find. So that's why divide with on both sides by xy. Divide with xy on both sides. On both sides. Then what we will get? See, x square by xy plus y square by xy is equals to 7xy by xy. So this is most important step. You have to remember this, right? So now x square and x will get cancelled. Here y square and y will get cancelled. What are the remaining terms? Here one x will be left, and here down numerator denominator is y. X by y plus here one y will be left, and down x will be left is equals to x xy will get cancelled, only remaining 7. So this is our required value we have to find. So x by y plus y by x is equals to how much now? 7. So this is the answer. Okay. So I hope you understand. So right, thank you very much. Exercise 1.5, 7th problem. This is the most important problem. So many students will get confused. So if 2.3 whole power x equals to 0.23 whole power y is equal to 1000, then find the value of 1 by x minus 1 by y. So how it will be given? What is given? So 2.3 whole power x is equals to 0.23 whole power y is equals to 1000 is given. So now, so these two are equals to 1000 only. Now I am considering here, let, so 2.3 whole power x is equals to 1000. First of all, so let 2.3 whole power x is equals to 1000. This can be written as, so 2.3 whole power x is equals to 1000 can be written as 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 3. So this x is sent outside, means power if you send outside then it will become as what? So 2.3 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by x. 3 by x. So then this is equation 1. Let this equation, so 1. So now again consider that same second one. What is the second one? So 0.23. Let, so 0.23 whole power y, that is equals to 1000 again. So why? Because these two are equals to 1000 only given in that question. So now 0.23 whole power y is equal to, this can be written as 10 cube, right? So again write the exponential form for this. 0.23 whole 23 is equals to, this is, so 10 to the power of 3 by y. So let it be equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, if you observe this, from equation 1 and 2, if you observe this, so this is 0.23 now. So 0.23. This 0.23 can be written as this 0.23. From equation 2, from equation 2, what we can write? So 0.23 can be written as, so 0.23 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by y. Yes. So 0.23 equals 10 to the power of 3 by y. This 0.23, so we have to convert this into the 2.3 means what we have to do? Multiply with the 10. So multiply with the 10 on both sides. So multiply with the 10 on both sides. Multiply with the 10 on both sides. So what we will get? So 0.23 into 10, that is equals to 10 to the power of, so 3 by y into 10 to the power of 1. So here it will become as what? 1 point step move to first forward to 1 step, that is 2.3 by multiplying the 0.23 into 10, how much? 2.3. Now this is your base or equal power should be added. So 10 to the power of, so 3 by y plus 1. 10 to the power of 3 by y plus 1. So here if you observe this, so 2.3 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 by y plus 1. So let it equation as 3 suppose. So from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 3, from equation 1 and 3. What is the equation 1? This is 2.3 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 by x. And what is the equation 3? So 2.3 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 by y plus 1. So here 2.3 and here 2.3. Then we can write as the right hand side values. So 10 to the power of, so 3 by x is equals to 10 to the power of, so 3 by y plus 1. So this right side, both right side values are equal. Now bases are equal here, powers are also equal. So therefore we can write 3 by x is equals to 3 by y plus 1. So what we need to find? 1 by x minus 1 by y. This 3 by y bring this side. This 3 by y bring this side. Then we can write it as what? So 3 by x minus 3 by y is equals to 1. So 3 by x minus 3 by y is equals to 1. Finally, from these two, 3 will take common. 3 will take common. That is 3 of 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1. So this 3 send outside. This 3 send outside. It will become as what? 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1 by 3. This is the answer. 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1 by 3 is the answer. This is the most important problem for the 10th class student. So I hope you understand. Okay. Thank you very much.